So this question says, in the xy plane, line L has a y-intercept of -13 and is perpendicular to the line with the equation y equals -2/3 x. So quite a bit of information there. I'm going to say, first of all, a y-intercept of -13 means you have the point 0, comma, -13. So we have an ordered pair. Second of all, if it's perpendicular to the line y equals -2/3 x, that means that you have a slope of +3/2, because the slope of a perpendicular line is always the opposite sign, right? So instead of negative, positive, and then the reciprocal of the slope of that line, right? So our line goes through -13, 0, comma, -13, and has a slope of 3/2. If the point 10, comma, b is on line L, what is the value of b? Okay, so I know I have 2 points, 0, comma, -13. I also have 10, comma, b, but I know that my slope is 3/2. My slope is the same as y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's how I find slope. So I'm going to call this my x1, -13 is my y1, 10 is my x2, b is my y2. And I'm just going to plug these things in. So y2 would be b, and then minus, and then y1 is -13, so parentheses -13. x2 is 10, and x1 is 0. So when I simplify this, negative times negative is positive, so I'd have b plus 13 all over 10. We know that the slope is 3/2, right? We knew that early on. So b plus 13 over 10 must equal 3/2. Now I have a proportion, so I can cross multiply across that equal sign. So here I'd have 30, 10 times 3 is 30, equals 2 times b plus 13. And now it's just about simplifying and solving for b. So I have 2b plus 26 equals 30. Subtract 26 from both sides. So this becomes 4 equals 2b. And divide both sides by 2. And I end up with b is equal to 2. So the value of b is equal to 2.